just arrived in a beautiful metallic blue called the Photonic Metallic Blue. It's quite a rare colour. I haven't seen many in this colour and I personally love it. This is the 3-litre diesel M Sport 2019 model with only 16,000 miles on. Today with the live price in this car is 48,990. The biggest option on this car, which particularly with me makes all the sense it needs to, it's a 7-seater. Because it's all good and well buying a big car, but if you need the extra seats for friends, family, they're absolutely tremendous. They just tuck away, and when you want to use them, you pull them out, which I'll show you in a few seconds. Now, this car's also got lots of extras. It's got travel and comfort pack on it. It's got the upgraded wheels, the heads-up display, and I'll go through all that with you. But first of all, you've got the remainder of the manufacturer's warranty up until 2022, when the car turns 3 years old. You've then got things like the front camera system, the side cameras, and the rear camera. It is an M Sport, so everything's a bit more refined and a bit more aggressive and more flared, like the front bumpers there with the black inserts, front and rear parking sensors with the park assist, so the car does park itself. You've then got the LED daytime running lights, the full xenons, and it's with a bit of new model, what you call the G model. It's got a real big front end. The kidney grills are huge, I mean massive. But again, it's got a presence and it just looks great. All the curves and lines on the car look stunning. It's 4-wheel drive, it is xDrive, you don't need to do anything. It'll kick in the 4-wheel drive as and when it needs to. You've got 265 brake horsepower, so enough pulling power for towing on everyday driving, but you still retain yourself good running cost of over 40 miles per gallon combined. Don't get me wrong, take a few off that depending on how you're travelling, friends, family, etc. But for a car this big, that is particularly good. For me, these are the wheels to have. They're the upgraded 21-inch M Sport alloy wheels, diamond cut with a nice dark insert just there. Just behind you can see the M Sport braking system, the blue calipers, but again, everything is in good condition. You've then got the high gloss black air breathers just there, all the M badging, sun protection glass, high glass black window surrounds and the roof rails as well. As you open the door, you'll notice straight away with the new G model BMWs, that could be a 7 Series, X7, X5 and every other range. They're very similar, they're very modern, they're up to date. You've got the full digital live cockpit, the larger screen media system with a navigation, media, Bluetooth, the full ambient lighting pack, which is all the lighting on the top dash, centre dash, and even under the dash here. You've got Harman Kardon sound system, electric seats, and lumbar support. But again, the ambient lighting's everywhere because lighting is key on every car now, I find it, because aesthetically it just looks brilliant. It's futuristic. It's like being in Tron, really. I think it's amazing. The travel and comfort pack gives you rear reclining seats, rear comfort cushions on the back of the headrests. You see how comfortable they are. And then if you look on the back of the passenger and the driver's seat, you have the insert socket where you can put adapters in there. That could be a coat hanger, it could be an iPad holder. You've got USB charging ports built into the back of the seat. It is absolutely designed for travel and comfort, hence why it's called Travel and Comfort Pack. It's brilliant. All colour-coded arches, you've got the LED style rear lighting system and the LED rear indicators, reversing camera that I mentioned before, automatic tailgate with a split tailgate, which is that one, and you can sit on this, put your kids on it, change your boots and whatnot. It's ideal. The seats, as mentioned before, you don't have to use all seats, as in what you call the third row seating. You can just, they fold away, first do that, and they literally go down. It's simple as that, there's no more to it, no fighting, no pushing and pulling. It's as simple as, it's brilliant. Even when the seats are up, you've still got enough space for a couple of suitcases, which you can stand up, shopping bags and the rest. And you're lovely tucked away here is a tonneau cover, the cover that goes across when the seats aren't up. Because in most cases, if you haven't got a 7-seater, you haven't got this cubby hole where you can just place it nice and neatly. You normally put this in the back of your garage somewhere, and when you come to sell the car, you can never find it, or it normally goes missing. So that's nicely tucked away just there. Automated tailgate, as mentioned before. You've then got that lovely extensive rear bumper with the colour-coded midsection, twin tailpipes, one on each side. Just a fabulous looking car that delivers on running cost, style, looks, and the way they drive. They're so comfortable. BMWs for me, unlike most 4x4s, I think there's a lot of great 4x4s out there, but with the BMW X5, although it's high up, it's elevated, it's 4-wheel drive, it's big, but it still drives like a car, and I do mean that there's very little body roll, very little, and that's key, because some of the 4x4s that I've driven, you feel like you're driving a boat, as in it's a bit rocky. These aren't. You've got the M Sport pedals down there with the rubber studs on them. All these dials have changed now, they're just push button, automatic headlights, etc. You've got cruise control, stereo controls, Bluetooth controls, and the M Sport steering wheels throughout the full range are very sporty. So you've got a nice chunky steering wheel, which is leather wrapped. Feels brilliant. Push button start down here. You've got 2 keys, and they paid extra for the display key, which has never been opened, so it's not scratched or anything. Media system, you can all do it, it's all touchscreen. And it's dead easy to use, wherever you want to go. Down here, you can lift the suspension, or you can drop it, depending on what sort of terrain you'll be driving on. Shows you how to do that. Close the door for it to activate. This is also a touchpad. In the middle here, you've got a centre armrest with more USBs and cubby hole area. You've got your normal shortcut buttons here, 1 to 8, so you can shortcut a telephone number, navigation, destination, radio station, whatever you prefer. I think it's genuinely just an amazing car. Massive extra for me, which I think every car should have in my opinion. This car's got heads-up display. So you can see that there, it projects it all onto the windscreen, shows you how fast you should be going that road, how fast you are going, the navigation, the Bluetooth details, it's all displayed on there. But with 16,000 miles, the car feels and looks like new still. It is genuinely an awesome car. Heated seats, memory seats for the driver, electric folding mirrors, and remember with the Harman Kardon sound system, it genuinely is an awesome car. The colour for me is key. The 7 seats is massive. And at $48,990, it's just genuinely a great buy. My name's Joe. My name and number's on the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text or WhatsApp, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.